band here in the Melkweg, Amsterdam. What can we expect tonight?
The best show Holland could ever ask for. Plain and simple. Yeah.
It's a 30 years of anniversary concert. Is it only greatest hits of the band?
Not really. It's a good mix of like classic songs that we haven't played in a while. There's a lot of songs from like the early '80s that we're now playing that we haven't played for a bit. And there's something for everyone. You know, we're all the different eras we're covering from '80 to 2000 or 2010. So yeah, we're pulling out a lot of songs that I think some diehard fans would appreciate. Yeah.
How do you describe the diehard fans of the band?
They're the best. I mean, like, you know, earlier today I was walking around and a diehard fan came up to me and we just had a conversation about how he's really excited to come to the show and flew all the way from England. And yeah, I mean, they're the reason that we're here. So, and that we're able to come to Europe and play for the people. So they're very important.
You are not the drummer of this band from the beginning. How do you get into this band?
My old band, you know, the word on the street was that I was a free agent, so to speak, and my name got thrown around in the Bad Religion camp, and Brett Gurewitz called me and asked if I would be interested in coming down to audition, and I did, and the rest is history. So.
I think you're also the youngest member of this band. How's that?
I was born in 1977. That's why I'm the youngest. You know, every band that I've been a part of, there's always been an age difference between me and the other guys in the band. So it felt normal, and it was a easy transition for me to step into a band with, you know, older guys. Plus, I like being in a band where, you know, they're experienced and, you know, smart about, you know, business decisions and, you know, touring and whatnot. So, yeah, it felt natural. So, yeah.
I think also in the other band, Suicidal Tendency, I think you were the youngest.
That too, yeah. Well, that was my former band that I was in before Bad Religion, and it was the same thing. You know, I'm 33, and the guys in Bad Religion are like mid-40s, and it was the same with Suicidal, and also the Vandals too. I played with them, and it's the same thing. So yeah, I'm carrying, I guess, the torch of youth. But I'm gonna get really old one of these days, I'm sure. Yeah, maybe not. You know, on every Bad Religion record, there's going to be a political side and a political aspect. On this new record that's going to be released in October, it's not as political as some of our former records, but you know, the topics that we're touching on are, I guess, more general. So, but yeah, you know, we always have a political standpoint, and even from early on, before I was in the band, you know, that. I always knew Bad Religion as very political and very, you know, clever and smart with their lyrics. So, you know, that's kind of what the band is known for.
Is that for you as a drummer also important, that political aspect?
Yes. And since joining this band, I've learned a lot about politics that I wasn't familiar with before. You know, I'm definitely more in tune with current events now, and that's because of Bad Religion. And so it's been a very educational adventure for me too. So, which I never take for granted.
Can you explain that?
Well, just the guys in the band. I mean, if you read Bad Religion lyrics, I mean, they're very inspiring, and they touch on topics that other punk bands normally don't touch on, So, whether it's the Kyoto or the Bush administration, a few years back, it's like, lyrically, it definitely opens your eyes to maybe facets in your life that you never really thought about before.
That release was quite clear what to think about the Bush administration. How is it when now is a new period in the United States? It's now an Obama administration. Is that different?
Very different, yeah. I mean, there's always, opinions on what the president could do better. But yeah, I mean, my wife and I were huge Obama supporters, and I think the biggest misconception is that everyone thought that Obama was going to, immediately change everything, within the first year. But, people have to realize the mess that he was left with, that Bush was, out of his mind about. So, yeah, I think, I don't think we're, as a country, as embarrassed about our president, anymore, and we don't really have to apologize to other nations as much. And yeah, I hope it continues in a positive way.
What are the plans with Bad Religion in the near future?
Well, we just started this European tour about a week ago, and then we have another week out here throughout Europe. We fly home for a week and then come back for 7 weeks and hit every country you guys have here. And then we have a new record coming out the first week of October that we made right before we flew out here, and it's getting mixed right now. And then we do a States tour, and then on from there, probably South America, and then Australia, Japan, and then hopefully come back to Holland and other wonderful European countries. So,
is this for you a special tour this year?
It really is, because we're celebrating 30 years of being us.
And
so.
You're celebrating something else.
Oh yeah, very well. To dive into my personal life, I just became a father of twin identical boys about 3.5 months ago. So yeah, that's my biggest news, and that's a major celebration in my life. So yeah, looking forward to coming home, guys. I'll see you in a week. I don't know when this is being broadcast, but yeah, it's a very exciting year, and between my new family and Bad Religion, can't really complain. So I'm happy.
Good to hear that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.